Well, here are the answers to the pivot irrigation task. There is a video on how to start the task. This one just has the answers. So what we're going to do for the first bit here is we're going to find where the fence crosses the drain. So we merge the fence and the drain equations. You solve it to get the points 112, and then put 112 into the circle equation to see if it's inside or outside the circle. Because 145 is bigger than 49, it is outside the circle. And you can check that with Desmos and you'll see it is true. For the next one, we need to do the outer wheel and where the drain is so that we can get the bridges. So again, we do the same thing. We merge the wheel and the drain and we find the points, and that's where he would need the two bridges. The last part of the task is he needs to know if his proposed fence would be in the way of the outer wheel. And so we don't know where we just use the fence and the irrigator one, and we find that the fence will interfere with the irrigator. So we're going to have to replace the fence. We have to move it. I decided to keep the gradient of the fence the same and just shift the y-intercept. So the fence equation is y equals 2x plus c. You put that into the circle equation, expand it, and you get a quadratic. And so you do b squared minus 4ac, it has to be less than 0. There'll be no solutions. That will be outside the irrigation area. So a is 5, b is 4c, and the letter c in this case is c squared minus 49. That's for the discriminant. So you put it into there, and you find that as long as c is greater than 15.65 meters, it will be outside the irrigation area. You can check that on Desmos also, and you'll find that is the case. This also will keep the fence on the same gradient. It'll miss the things. Also negative 15.65 meters if you wanted to put the fence on the other side of the circle. So I hope that helps. That will get you the excellence part.